Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support. Today is Tuesday. There's something I want to verify with you here. Ruto is running out of excuses. And I think the Gen Zs are pressing him to the wall. Finya kabisa. Bado inabumua. Kanyaga shingo. Kanyaga kabisa. Gen Zs wamekanyaga shingo. Hawatoi bubu. Wamekanyaga shingo, wanafanya namna hii. Until they have squeezed all the lies from someone. So after running out of ideas, they told us LGBTQ is sponsoring chaos. It didn't sell. They told us Mount Kenya professionals, Mount Kenya mafias, Mount Kenya business community is sponsoring maandamano. It didn't sell either. They told us Illuminati is sponsoring the maandamano. It didn't sell. They told us Rigathi Gachagua is sponsoring the maandamano. It didn't sell either. After all this has failed, now Ruto is telling Kenyans that Ford Foundation is behind the anarchy in the Republic of Kenya. I want to remind Ruto, and by the way, Ford Foundation has responded. I want to remind William Ruto that the foundation is aligned to the UDA party and the party of Joe Biden, who rolled out a red carpet for William Ruto. The Ford Foundation is allied to him. So if Ford is destroying Ruto, then Joe Biden has decided to destroy William Ruto. When Ruto visited the United States of America, the Keta Center huko mahali walikuwa wanakulia, you saw. Even America admitted we borrowed the plates for Ruto. It was sponsored by the Ford Foundation. During a meeting with Vice President Kamala Harris, ni Kamala, ama Kamara Harris, they discussed digital inclusion. And in that, if you go to the statements, the Ford Foundation was mentioned as one of the organizations supporting Kenya in driving digital inclusion. Higher. We are now asking Ruto, at what point did the Ford Foundation become an enemy? The First Lady is on record acknowledging support from the Ford Foundation. Exactly at what point did the Ford Foundation become your enemy? Ruto is running out of excuses. Kanyaga shingo! Kanyaga shingo! Kanyaga kabisa! Kanyaga. Leo! Kanyaga. Bado inabumua. Huh? Now, the Ford Foundation has responded to the claims. And this is their statement. Since 1963, the Ford Foundation has a rich history of commitment to ensuring the independence of East African democratic institutions. This includes our support for civil servants and technical experts who helped establish an independent Kenya, supporting the growth of the educational sector and the work of the Kenyan government and on its diverse civil society. We retain an ongoing commitment to supporting work in support of Kenya's development and Kenya's leadership on an African and global stage. Exemplified by our support for the inauguration Africa Climate Summit held in 2023 in Nairobi, and Kenya's current leadership as co-chair of the Open Government Partnership. While we acknowledge the right of Kenyans to peacefully advocate for a just and equitable country, we repudiate any actions or speech that are hateful or advocate violence against any institution, individual, or community. We do not fund or sponsor the recent protests against the finance bill and have a strictly non-partisan policy for all of our grant making. As we noted during the Kenya State visit to the United States this past May, we are committed to building on the legacy of the Ford Foundation's more than 60 years in the region so that Kenyans can unlock opportunities and extend to all. Now, the statements I'm picking from this. One, the Ford Foundation is telling Ruto, when you came to the United States of America, we hosted you. And we said our ending commitment to Kenya for over 60 years continues. So, was Ruto dining with an enemy in the US? Just a question. Is Ruto telling us that the food he ate in the US was given by the enemy? Is Ruto telling us the plates used in the US were provided by his enemies? Is Ruto telling us that Joe Biden is against the very same leadership? Nasi tulimuonya. We warned you that you walk on the red carpet. It's okay. But remember, time is coming when you will cry. This is the time, and actually is crying. The Ford Foundation has supported developments in Kenya. At what point did they become an enemy? Ruto is running out of excuses. And I tell you, kanyaga shingo. Kanyaga, Janzis, kanyaga shingo. So mukikanyaga leo, mukikanyaga leo, I think next week, he will come out and say now, who will he blame now, by the way? Alisema LGBTQ ikaanguka. Akasema Rigathi Gachagua ikaanguka. Kindiki akasema ni NGO za Kenya na some activists ikaanguka. Akaenda kuangalia akasema hawa wanaweza kuwa Illuminati. Akasema Illuminati kaanguka. Akaangalia akasema okay, labda ni mataikuni wa Mount Kenya. Sema taikuni wa Mount Kenya. Wakasema kaanguka chini flat. Ama tuseme ni Raila. Wakasema ni baba kaanguka. Sasa Ruto akasema ama ni Ford Foundation. Akasahau. Ruto forgot that Ford Foundation prepared a red carpet for him in the US. He forgot. He forgot the Ford Foundation sponsored the food he ate in the US. He forgot. He forgot that the plates he used to eat were provided by Ford Foundation. He forgot. He forgot that Ford sponsored the climate change summit that was held last year in 2023. He forgot. Now he's blindly accusing the Ford. Next, what will he say? God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.